So I just watched the film Pradhan, starring Dave, and let's just talk about it. So this film Pradhan is a film by Dave, starring Dave and directed by Abhijit Sen, written by Shabhadip Das. Sorry if I'm bad with names. Please. So yeah, it's a Bengali political family drama, and uh, it's a good film. It's a good film. What I say, it's a good film. So if I give you the basic concept of the film, it's like, so we have Dave. He's a police officer. He goes into he goes into a town or village to organize the upcoming election, and upcoming local election, and he faces problems. So here's this guy in this village who is the pradhan, or what do we say, the kind of mayor of the place, and he don't let anybody else take part in the election. So we have Dave, who is responsible now to make the election happen fairly. The role of the mayor is played by Anirban Chakraborty. He is one of my favorite actor. And then we have Paran Bandopadhyay, who plays a role of a teacher who was once insulted by the character of the mayor, and the whole thing goes on. He was a teacher, and how he's traumatized being called a teacher, and how he is traumatized to teach anybody, and the story is the running around the emotion and the political situations of the place, and the situation of the old man, and his traumas, and how they've makes the election happen, and how they've helps this character of Paran Bandyopadhyay to get over his trauma. So good and bad, this film is mostly a good entertaining family drama. If you have grandpas and anybody can watch this film actually. You can take a kid of 1 year old to 150-year-old grandpas to the film, and they're going to enjoy it. It's a basic South Asian Bengali basic basic political romantic drama. It's not romantic, but yeah, he has a wife in this movie. Dave has a wife, and Dave has a love interest or wife, and that's the romantic part of the film. The film is mostly between Dave and Parmod Upadhyay and Anirban Chakraborty, and how they bond, or like how Dave and Parmod Upadhyay bond, and the tussle between Dave and Anirban and Parmod Upadhyay, and the tussle between Anirban and Dave. Second point, the film is entertaining. It's full of action. I don't mean that action means fighting and all, but it is full of happening. It's a very happening film actually. You see, like, each and every frame, each and every scene, something is happening. So you are attached with the film, and you are entertained by the film. Nothing is much boring. And then if we talk about the third good point, then it is acting. I have to say, Pawan Bandyopadhyay in this age has played an old guy, and you know how old people, they got older and they start acting like kids. It is said that older people are the older people are not like older actually. They're actually kids. They get once you're a kid when you are young, and you're a kid when you're older. So yeah, he played a good role, and Dave, being the ideal kid of every Asian parent, and yeah, plays the ideal kid of every Asian parent, and he plays it well actually. Even if my father watches the film, he's gonna be, why don't you be like this kid? Why don't you be like Dave? And yeah, I think any Indian, Bangladeshi, or other brown people will relate to it. And then Pawan Bandyopadhyay being, the most stereotypical, or we can say the real politicians. I know there are many good politicians, but we have bad politicians as well, who tries to stay in their seats for 15, 20 years, even if that's not that's not ethical, or even if there's some doing something unethical to get into that. So there are like so many meta things you're gonna feel if you stay in that area, if you stay in these Asian countries. You'll see so many meta things that happens surrounding you, and it's fun. Even Dave has his homages from his past film, and it's entertaining. If I talk about bad, then in some places, the VFX, they have used green screen to replace the housing and everything. We can see the film was shot in the housing portions were shot in a film city, and we can see the green screens from the windows and doors were removed and everything, and it feels you can see the problems as a filmy person. I watch a lot of films. I can see the problems. I can see the badly done chroma. But I guess the film is made for family audience who are older people or everybody, and they don't actually look into that thing. So it's okay. And if I talk about the second point, in some places of the film goes bias. What do I mean is that how brown people or brown parents think about their kids. Okay, my kid is bad. He's doing this. He's bad. It's just too typical. It just follows the path how brown people think or how older people think. So maybe as a young person, it may conflict with your with your thinking, but yeah, it is how it is in the film. And other than that, I don't have any bad points. Actually, it's an entertaining film. You watch it with your family, you laugh, you cry, you get thrilled. That's it. And it may teach you one or two good things, and it may also, it may also trigger your parents to ask you like, why don't you be like Dave? And yeah, that's it. So it's a pretty above average film and family entertaining film, family political entertaining film. It's a very good film. You can watch it with your family, and yeah, I'll give it like 4 out of 5 because if I see in the perspective of the people, for the people it was made for older people, for family audience, it's a good film. 4 out of 5 is a pretty good rating, I guess. I'm not a professional film reviewer. I just watch a lot of films, so I guess why don't I review the films and upload online? So yeah, and yeah, watch it. It's available on Hoichoi and with English subtitle. You can watch it. It's a Bengali film but with English subtitle. So yeah, have a good day.